Greetings, starseeds. Let's talk about the astrology for the week ahead, and I'll also pull some HeartQuest cards. This is your weekly Star Milk forecast. So, starting out, of course, we have the sun in Virgo, but not just the sun. We've got this whole big stellium, lots of planets in Virgo right now. And there's this grand earth trine in the heavens. And so this is really a time of bringing things into manifestation, bringing things into fruition, bringing those ideas and thoughts and concepts and things we've been incubating in the unseen world into the physical reality. So it is go time and it's work time, and there's lots to get done and lots is happening. For many of us, there are things that we have been working on for a long time that are finally in a place of manifestation and physical creation coming into form. So as we start the week, and the way I like to do my forecast is we start the week with Monday or Moon Day. I know many people in the world start the week with Sunday, but I like to start the week with Moon Day. And so this forecast is from September 9th, which is a Moon Day, until September 15th, which is Sunday. And so starting out the week, our moon, which is our other luminary, our major luminaries are the sun and moon. So our moon is going to be, or is, as I create this video, it's in Capricorn. But it's very soon, a little bit later this morning, going to be moving into Aquarius. So we start the day on a note of the sun and moon being trine. There is this flowing energy, this rooted understanding of the importance of accomplishing things. And so it's really good to start the day on Moon Day with taking some time to just really ground and center, and definitely, create a list, get clear on what the things are that you would like to accomplish in the week ahead. Go ahead, and I really encourage you at this time, as Capricorn is moving into Aquarius this Moon Day, to really be in your visioning and imagine the end from the beginning. So imagine now that we're at the end of the week and you have accomplished the things on your list. How do you feel? This imagination activation piece is going to be really key this week, because we have, as the moon moves into Aquarius a little bit later today on Moon Day, or later this morning, it's going to be in Aquarius for several days. And so this is like, there is some genius going on this week. And we have, the moon moves into Aquarius on Moon Day. It stays there Tuesday. It stays there Wednesday, and doesn't shift until sometime on Thursday. And therefore, there is so much creative genius at play. And after it's in Aquarius, the moon is going to move into Pisces come Friday. And that's Friday the 13th. We've got the full moon kick in then. And a full moon in Pisces, this is dream and imagination time at such a heightened level. And to be experiencing this also with so much going on in the earth element and this grand earth trine happening, it's like we are really in a heightened place of imagining into our dreams fulfilled and bringing those things into fruition. Some other key things that are going to be happening this week is that we've got, on Tuesday, Mars is going to be in opposition to Neptune. And this is going to really help, once again, to activate our imaginations at a key level. I expect so many of you to be having flashes of insight and genius, although you also may have moments where you feel the tension between what you desire, what you are attempting to create and manifest in your world, and what seems doable and practical and logical. And it's really important for us to be in the conversation this week of finding that balance between getting things done, checking things off the list, and being in our imagination and our creativity and our playtime, and realizing that the sweet spot is the balance between the two, and we really need both. And the full moon in Pisces, as we near that and as we step into it come Friday, is really reminding us to dream and imagine and play. And leading up to that, we've got all this moon in Aquarius energy that's really going to help us have those sparks of insight. I mean, this is like quantum physics, magic kind of energy going on here. And this, what I'm suggesting about imagining the end from the beginning of your week, this is going to be like super key and powerful to tap into. So highly encourage that kind of thinking this week. And then once we have the full moon in Pisces on Friday, then the moon on Saturday will be moving into Aries, and then by Sunday it's also in Aries. So toward the end of the week and into this weekend, there's this element of fire that's really going to help things to ramp up and shift into a new gear, especially because on Saturday, Mercury is going to enter Libra, and then we're going to have Venus on Sunday also entering Libra. So we're beginning to make that transition toward Libra season, which will be at the start of autumn. But still, here we are all steeped in all this Virgo energy, and it's so important that we be making sure that we're thinking things through, and we're thinking about the steps and our trajectory and all the things that we desire to accomplish. And one of my personal powerful tools is to imagine the end from the beginning. And now that we have already accomplished these things, how do we feel? Where are we at? And then you can kind of work things in reverse, so to speak. It's like, now that I've accomplished this thing, what's the first thing I did to get me there? What's the next thing I did to get me there? Do. It is a powerful way to shift your perspective, which is what the moon being in Aquarius a good chunk of this week is really asking us to do. It's like step it up to our next level of genius and shift our perspective, right? And so I also have I've created for you I have felt into a bit of a mantra that I'm going to put out there, and then we're going to pull a few HeartQuest cards to just add a whole nother layer of depth to this conversation. So the mantra is, I remember to trust the power of my dreams. With the strength of my conviction, I can accomplish great things. I remember to trust the power of my dreams. And another way to say this is, I remember to trust the power of my imagination. And with the strength of my conviction, I can accomplish great things. So dreams and imagination, plus the strength of our conviction, this is serious magic making medicine right here. So I remember to trust the power of my dreams. With the strength of my conviction, I can accomplish great things. Woohoo! All right. And the first card for the week ahead is Voice. This is a throat chakra card, and I invite you to feel into what this brings up for you. And I'm going to go ahead and pull all three of the cards before I share with you what's coming up for me. First one is Voice, is a throat chakra card. The second one is Gift. This is a heart chakra card. And the third one is Challenge, and this is a solar plexus chakra card. Woo! So we start with Voice, throat chakra, move to Gift, heart chakra, and then just below that we have our solar plexus chakra, and the card that comes up is Challenge. Voice, Gift, Challenge. So the way that I'm really interpreting these, and before I share, I really invite you, pause this video even, but take a moment to feel into what this brings up for you. Because I created these cards as keys to really help you tune into your own intuition and activate your own heart's voice. And your direct answer is always, the key one to go to. I can provide a little guidance to add to it, and you're the one. You are the one. Your own higher self already has the answers. It's just about tapping into it, right? So, voice, gift, challenge. What this brings up for me is this week, one of the challenges or the opportunity that is in store for us is to really tap into our throat chakras and voice what we choose, what we desire to create, what our desired outcome is. Put that into words, whether you say it out loud or share it with a loved one, which is always a great way to really ramp up the juice behind it, or just writing it down. Writing things down is powerful. When we can actually take our thoughts and put them into words and put them onto paper, the manifestation power behind that is enormous. I have so many stories that I could tell, but I won't right now for sake of time, about how important it is to put things actually into words and how writing them down can create huge miracles. So really utilizing our voice to claim what we choose and desire and our desired outcome is so important, and it's a gift. It's a gift we've been given. This life is a gift. This voice is a gift. Your voice is a gift. And we bring things into our world by utilizing our voice and our choice and our words. And yes, it can be challenging. There may be some challenges that arise for you with this. And remember, challenges are opportunities. Challenge isn't a bad thing. In fact, if we were not challenged, we would not grow. And so it's so important to remember the blessing in the challenge. And as you come up against any seeming obstacles in your path this week, remember that your life is a gift, that your voice is a gift, and that you have the power to choose. And one more time, I'm going to give you the mantra for the week. And this is, I remember to trust the power of my dreams and my imagination. With the strength of my conviction, I can accomplish great things. Yes. Have a beautiful week, dear ones. I'll be back with more in a week.